Yeah. EAZY versus John goes down this weekend. Matter of fact, tomorrow. And guess what? We got to talk.
Brought it to you first, that make it exclusive. It's for members only, you're probably not included. First watch finest, I only hang with shooters. If I pop out with this cannon, then we gon' make a move. Yeah. I come through a gang on them and bang on them. Hanging out the window and put that flame on them. Anybody get these bullets ain't got names on them. Would you like to subscribe, then hit the play button? Yeah.
Yo, West. Heard it though, we are back, baby. It is First Watch Finest. Shout out my subscribers. Everybody rocking with they boy. Do me a favor though. Like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, you heard me? Because over here, we on Jersey, and yes, drop your location. Drop the location. That's the name of this card. Shout out to EAZY the Block Captain in the trenches. Been doing their thing. Top upcoming league. Even had an argument. Talk about we the best league in Philly. And had Stiz be like, yeah. Shout out to the respect for the, you know what I'm saying? And to his shot back. It's like, hold up. EAZY out there talking this shit as usual. The algorithm bull. Shout out to him, though. He got an event going down. And, yeah, he battling John the Don, man, with 25K on the floor. 25 bands on the floor. He battling John the Don in Philly on his time in his backyard. Yeah, you know how that go. So we're going to talk about it. There's a few names on this card, though, that I do know I can get predictions on. You know what I'm saying? EAZY versus Kloserangeent. I think that's going to be a fire match. I think it's going to be a hell of a clash. I think it's going to be a battle of bars. You know what I'm saying? Because they both got heavy bars. And they both know how to talk. So I think it's going to be one of the nice, battles on the card. And Cashapp Kloserangeent, one of my top favorite up-and-coming females. So shout out to Cashapp Kloserangeent. I got her edge in the battle, but I think it's going to be a real fire battle, though, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's 3 or 1 rounds. I'm expecting all 3, so I would say Cashapp Kloserangeent 2-1. But fire battle I expect out of that one. You got Kaboom versus Riggs, which is, woo! I expect that to be crazy little clash too, man. I don't know, man. They got some nice matchups on this card. Ain't too people I don't see just getting 30. You feel what I'm saying? Kaboom versus Riggs is a fire matchup. If I had to make a choice out of this one, I'm probably going Riggs. I think Riggs has point to prove. He's been trying to, you know what I'm saying, he's been showing out lately. Whether he was on RBE and he was on last time he was on the trenches, he did his thing. So he been catching his W. So I got Riggs with a 2-1, man. You know what I'm saying? And a good matchup. I think we're going to get a good matchup out of this. EAZY versus Clone. EAZY versus Clone. EAZY went on a rant talking about everybody got Clone, talking about what was he hot right now. He was mad. He got into an argument with the boss, all behind the boss saying she got Clone, you know what I'm saying, and all this shit. And some people say they had Clone 30 or 2-1 clear, and EAZY wasn't feeling that. He like, I'm the vet. I've been here longer with the whoop. You know what I mean? So he was talking this shit heavy. But I feel him, though, man. It's Clone. Clone be tripping. Say, hey, look, EAZY, you got to get mad. Prove it, nigga. Be Clone. But up front, we picking Clone, dog. Clone always fire. Who be beating Clone? Clone has good matchups. Good battles out, you know what I'm saying? Either Clone is whooping your ass or it's a good battle. But nobody should be whooping on Clone like that. I know you don't get whooped on like that either, you know what I'm saying? But I just think Clone gonna do his thing, you know what I'm saying? So I got Clone. Damn, what the fuck just happened? Hold up. Damn. Don't want to start tripping as I was talking to y'all. Is they trying to tell me something? Should I went for EAZY? Damn. Try to choke a nigga out. Shit. Damn, did I say the wrong thing? All right, fuck it, I got EAZY. Shit. I got EAZY, fuck it. You see this shit? I'm gonna leave this here. I'm not gonna take it out. Y'all gonna see I got some start messing with a nigga breath and shit. I got EAZY. All right. Hey, Clone, it's not my fault. EAZY got some kind of shady-ass powers. Maybe it's from the cheesecake. I don't know. All I'm saying is, all kind of bullshit happening as soon as I said Clone gonna win. And Inez was just going crazy on the boss and everybody about this. So now that I'm catching myself, I'm just going Inez. We'll see what happens. Sorry, y'all. Y'all just had to see that. It ain't my fault. Hey, Mike P versus Loso was going down, but that's canceled. Mike P's not feeling well. He's sick. He said he's mentally able to do it, but physically his body can't do it. That's the tweet I seen as far as him being sick and not able to get up there and perform versus Loso. He said he had some fire rounds. He really wanted to spit, but he can't physically do it. So Mike P versus Loso is canceled. You got Bill Collector versus Bad News. Yeah, this is going to be a crazy one. Bad News been wigging lately. He been doing his shit. Bill Collector always does his shit. Well, Bad News kind of always does his shit too, so I ain't going, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't seen a whole lot of Bill recently, so I know Bill he's sitting on some ammo for sure, you know what I'm saying? And Bad News takes battles very serious. He don't even really take the battles unless he's gonna take them serious, unless he was on like, man, ever since he came out of the Hitman Hollers Bags and Bodies house, shout out Hitman Hollers Bags and Bodies. Ever since he came out of there, he been wigging. Wigging, you know what I'm saying? On everybody doing this shit. I think the only clear loss I had him was versus Geechee with that money on the floor. But besides that, he been wigging on everybody, you know what I'm saying? Bill Collector just been wigging, period. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like Bill Collector is always on 10. It's just his style is different for a lot of people. Sometimes it don't resonate. Sometimes it does, but you know what I mean? I rock with Bill. I know how his shit, I know how his style kind of works, so I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand it. Let me say it like that. So I fuck with Bill. And Bill is very unorthodox. He does so much. And I just think Bad News is going to be trying to punch and talk to him. But I don't know. I think Bill Collector I got Bill Collector pulling this off, man. I think Bill Collector is going to, he's going to do a multitude of things that is going to be just so much to handle. You know what I'm saying? And also be like him being funny and having the jokes on top of, but his jokes ain't regular jokes. Like, they funny as shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, his jokes are funny as shit. So you be dying off them. Plus, he knows how to punch, scheme, and all that shit very well. So I just think Bill Collector will do a little more. So I got Bill Collector 2-1 in this battle. Not no 30 or nothing. Nah, I don't think it'd be no clear, but I got Bill Collector edging this battle by just doing a little bit more, having a crazier moment. You know what I'm saying? But I expect that to be a fire battle, though. And then you got EAZY versus John John. Then you got EAZY versus John John the Don. This is going to be, it's hard to expect and know what the, kind of like predict how the battle's going to go, because you don't know what John John's approach is going to be. You kind of think you kind of think he's going to take somewhat of a Remy approach, but on top of that, just barring him up, talk about his career, how he move and all that shit. But you don't know how he's going to approach it, how he's going to make this, like, he's in Philly. He's literally in Philly, in EAZY's backyard, on EAZY's type of time. Might be EAZY's league. I mean, he on EAZY's league. Like, he's literally on everything EAZY. Like, it's going to be hard, though. I ain't going to lie. It's going to be hard for him to do it. But what I think he has to do is kind of neutralize the crowd. Personally, I think he has to go in there and, kind of like get the crowd on his side, let them know. Like, you can't go in there and try to just beat EAZY, you know what I'm saying, in Philly by talking about Remy again or just rapping like a certain type of way. You got to go in there and you got to kind of get the crowd on your side so they feeling what you're saying. That way, while you rapping, they listening and they can tell where you're going and they fucking with you. Because if they not on your tie like that in Philly, it's just going to look bad. And me personally, right now, I feel like John John is in a hell of a spot, being in the fact that EAZY's coming off of getting his ass whooped, going viral for getting his ass whooped. Now he wants to redeem himself with John John in a Philly setting, Philly, everything. John John, you come over here, 25K on the floor. Like, it's all set for EAZY to win this money. It's set for him to take everything. You shouldn't lose, EAZY. I mean, everything is set. Everything is set for you in your favor. Everything is in your favor. You should not lose. And Geechee using the Remy angle before John John even takes that away. So depending on how he approaches this battle is what's going to depend on how this battle goes and how he wins this battle. It just is what it is. His approach is everything. And that's from the delivery to the crowd interaction to what he's talking about, when he talks about everything, how he layers it. You know what I'm saying? Like she has to be basically perfect almost. John almost has to be perfect to go in here and get this W with the money on the floor and have the judges say, I got John winning this battle with 25 count on the floor. He damn near has to be perfect. He damn near does. There's no way in hell that this shit is set up for him to get any kind of W out of this. John took it with his back against the wall. He did what Geechee did, except Geechee did it first. Geechee didn't have no money on the floor, so Geechee didn't have really no risk. And Geechee was the first one to be able to get at EAZY after all the stuff that happened. So John has to go behind that, behind that, figure out how he gonna touch on the Remy angle without doing too much or doing too little or not, you know what I'm saying, or fucking it up, on top of his approach and rapping and everything he has to talk about to get the crowd rocking with him a little bit too. You know what I'm saying? Like him being out from the Philly and all that shit, like that shit all is gonna play a part. So this kind of John, you a warrior, dog. You got to be a warrior to do this kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like ain't no regular dude just gonna take on EAZY the Block Captain in Philly on the trenches with 25K on the floor after he just got his ass whooped. Everybody not gonna do that. John is a fucking warrior. You got to give him his credit. He is a freaking warrior. The nigga just don't give a fuck. And he going in there, he just can't give a fuck. You got to go in there and you got to go to work. But all that being said, the reason I look, the fact that John even took the risk of doing it all like this, I would love to see John win this battle. I would love to see John win this battle. But if you would ask me to put some money on John winning this battle in Philly after he got his ass whooped and all that, and Remy Angle kind of washed up, if you ask me to put some money on it, hell no, I'm not doing that. If I had to put money, I got to go with EAZY. I'd be a dumb motherfucker. Well, not a dumb motherfucker, but I'd be hella slow, you know what I'm saying, to put that money on John in Philly after all these circumstances. Like, it's just like, unless you just, one of the guys that, have no problem going with the underdog and, getting that long money. But, it's just, I'm not even that fire of a betting man anyway. Like, I don't be betting on the certain sports and the numbers and all that stuff. I bet win or loss. I shoot craps. That's about all the betting I do. You know what I'm saying? So, the fact that I don't know too much, I'm definitely going to put the money on EAZY in Philly, knowing all the circumstances and everything that happened. So I have to go EAZY the Block Captain with the edge. But I would love to see John win this battle. I think John needs it more. John needs some kind of redemption, some kind of something that'll boost him back up, because people, I don't think ever since that surf battle, he ain't had the same kind of weight on his name, man. I'm just saying, just when people talk, I had the same kind of, I haven't been heard the same, ain't been the same kind of weight, not in my opinion, since after that surf battle. So I think he needs just a little more. I think if EAZY loses this, EAZY's still EAZY, still got the trenches, still got people that want to battle him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he still got Remy Ma, Chrome 23 and the whole little thing going on. Like, I don't think this stops EAZY. I don't think it stops John. I just think it kind of hurts him more. But, you know what I mean? I think EAZY doesn't lose. He doesn't, if he loses this, I think he still gets the path that he takes, because he's picking his own path as he does anyway. This is his own path. EAZY does everything by himself. Like, he picks what he wants, when he wants to battle him, where he wants to battle him, how, you know what I'm saying, the location. Like, he's like he was trying to Mayweather his way through it, except for he took an L. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, we're going to get into that later. I mean, I feel like, it is what it is. But I'm just saying, besides that, EAZY kind of like picking his own path. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had his own path laid out for him. So, and he did everything the way he wanted it and how he wanted it. So, as far as that, like, you know what I mean? Salute to him on that. But I think I got easy edging this over John. But I really want to see John win this battle. I just wouldn't put no money on it, if that makes sense to y'all. Shout out my subscribers. Everybody rock with their boy. Had to tap in with y'all right quick, see what's happening, though. Y'all know what it is. I was going to go live, but it's Friday. I ain't got no job. I'm not messing with you. It's Friday, you know what I'm saying? Like, we might want to be live for no hours on Friday. I'm supposed to be probably chilling, hanging out, doing y'all thing. So enjoy y'all Fridays. We'll chop it up again this weekend for sure. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody rocking with their boy. Like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. You heard me? Because over here, we don't.
Boy Smack, man. Shout out to First Watch Finest. Y'all already know what we do. You know what I'm saying? We bring y'all them exclusive motherfucking content when it comes down to this battle shit. Nigga. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know how we give it up, man. I got smack.